Dave, thank you. We are waking up to some of the coldest air of the season across West Michigan, which is hampering snow cleanup efforts, especially along the lakeshore where they're still getting a lot of snow. And that's where we find 13 on your side's Joshua Vincent this morning with the updates. Josh, how's it looking out there?
Hey, good morning, Meredith. Yeah, it's looking like a winter wonderland. But I will say this: the snow is still coming down, but not as heavy as it was earlier in my hits. I'm gonna take a step out of the shot real quick so you can see the road conditions. It's still pretty much snow and slush covered. We're on the corner of 120th Avenue and Chicago Drive right here in Holland, and as you can see right there in the intersection, there's a lot of snow still there on the roads. The crews that come through almost every 15-20 minutes and plow the streets, and the next thing you know, the snow covers the road right back up. And when you talk to the road commissions along the lakeshore, they say, hey, they are running nonstop trying to keep up with the lake effect snow, and they have been doing so since midweek. But they're not just battling the winds and the blowing snow, they're fighting the very cold temperatures, which makes their job even more difficult. I spoke with the operations superintendent for the Ottawa County Road Commission, and he said they're doing all they can to clear the roads. Take a listen.
Once the temperature gets below 20, salt starts to become a little less effective. So, once it gets down towards zero, we're talking it's even less effective. So, at that point, we'll start adding more sand, more sand to our mix. So instead of say a 60-40 mixture, we might start doing a 90-10 or an 80-20. The sand will help give more traction to the drivers out there.
And over in Muskegon County, the Road Commission, they are also saying that they are going to utilize various materials to keep the roads from freezing over. And I also spoke with their superintendent, and he said basically it is a, quote, science experiment. And speaking of science experiment, let's check in on that water bottle really quickly that we put out about an hour ago. Oh man, it's not frozen at all. I thought they said if you put water out, it'll freeze. Well, it got a little ice. No, it doesn't. It's just not frozen. But maybe because we didn't open the top like Brad told us to do. But anyway, if you're going to head out along the lakeshore, especially where all the snow is falling down, you want to make sure you take it easy. Just give them some space when they're out here trying to clear up the roads. As for now, reporting live here in Holland, Joshua Vincent, 13 on your side.